The member for Lyne.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Infrastructure, Transport and Regional Development. Will the Deputy Prime Minister please inform the House how the Morrison-McCormack government's delivery of infrastructure is boosting regional communities and supporting our comeback from the COVID-19 recession?
The Deputy Prime Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I do thank the member for Lyne for his question. Infrastructure, as he knows and as we know on this side of the House, is a core component of our nation's comeback from COVID-19. This government's record pipeline of investment, $110 billion over 10 years, is delivering jobs, delivering stimulus and making sure that we've got the critical infrastructure in the right places right now. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, infrastructure construction has continued. We thank the contractors, the workers, the men and women in the industry for powering on, for getting on with the job, for making sure that they back themselves as we as a government have backed them too. And this ongoing delivery, it's creating jobs, it's creating direct economic stimulus via the projects which are making sure that we transform the nation and the way we live, getting people home sooner and safer. More than $60 billion is budgeted over the next 4 years. Around 400 major projects have been completed since 2013, since in fact when Joe Hockey was Treasurer, and a fine Treasurer he was, Mr Speaker. I bet you he didn't think he'd come back from America and see me sitting in the chair. But anyway, we move on. 200 major projects are under construction right now. Under the local roads and community, that got them going, Mr Speaker, community infrastructure program, we've approved more than 2,500 projects totalling $447 million. Now, in the member for Lyne's electorate, works have started on the Clarence Town Road. Now, it's upgrading more than 17 kilometres of this important link, beginning construction across Woodville and Wirragullah. Now, the President of the Chamber of Commerce of Dungog, a town made famous by Dougie Walters, and he'll celebrate his 75th birthday later this month, and he'll probably get to 101 over, Mr Speaker. But Marion Stewart, she's the President of that fine District Chamber of Commerce, she described the funding for that particular road as, "This road is a major artery into town and we are very happy works have commenced." She said, "We have seen a resurgence of visitors to Dungog and these works will deliver a safer and more inviting welcome." And wherever you go, across regional Australia, across urban Australia, across metropolitan areas, you can see the benefit of the infrastructure rollout writ large, and it is getting Australians home sooner and safer. It is creating jobs. It is creating procurement for all of those regional, local, urban, metropolitan small businesses which benefit so much from the infrastructure that this government is putting in place. And this Treasurer's budget determined that, made sure of that. Right now, going forward, that's what we're doing, building the infrastructure, whether it's Lyne, whether it's any other regional community, right across Australia.